Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here for day 9 of the Book Grocer Advent Box. So let's get started. Well, good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I open up day 9 of our Advent. Now, if you've missed any of the previous days, the first week of opening, the playlist is down underneath this video. You can click on that and that will take you back to the beginning, and you can watch all of the books that you see behind me and what they're about and all that sort of stuff. And that's always a lot of fun as well. Now, if you haven't yet done so, make sure you hit that video, that like button on the video, and you may have noticed that we have become monetized here. There is a little love heart down underneath called a super thanks. If you would like to show some love by clicking on that and making a donation to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that, because all of the super chats, stickers, and also super thanks all go back into the channel and help me get more equipment and all of that sort of stuff. All right, so without further ado, now that we've got the business part out of the way, let's grab book 9 off the shelf and open it up and see what we got today. So far, we've got a really good mixed bag. We've got, some Roman War book. We've got a classic. We've got some translated works. We've got some thrillers and all that sort of stuff. So last year when I got this box, it was nothing but thriller. It was pretty much all crime thrillers in it, or crime fiction. This one has been a real mixed bag, like it was the first year I got it. There was a real mixed bag in that. So I'm hoping that Savannah's is a mixed bag as well. And I think that the last year, because I didn't pick a thriller box, that was the box that I got. And I think that there may have been several people that may have said, could you mix it up a little bit? Because while I love crime thrillers, if I wasn't a crime thriller person, I probably wouldn't have liked that last year's box, but I still loved it. I got some great books, and I've got a video coming out towards the end of the month where I talk about those books that I have read out of the box last year and what my ratings are and all that. So keep an eye out for that. I'm in the process of filming it because it's I've got to do it around my granddaughter. So speaking of my granddaughter, today's outfit has been picked by her. We have Santa's legs are back again. We've got tiny little Santa's that she picked when we went shopping. These are new to my Christmas collection, and of course I've got my one of my shirts that actually, this is the shirt that started it all. Llama's Day Christmas, and it has a llama, and anytime I find a llama shirt, I try to grab that if it's in my size. If not, I'll grab it and stretch it over. That I made the decision once I got this one that I was going to stretch it over canvas if it didn't fit me, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't often buy Christmas shirts, but when I see one I like, I grab them, and I think I've got 5 or 6 now. So yeah. All right, so we're here to open up a book 9. I'm going to put it on the table as usual to open it up so you don't get all of that noise. That one was a loud one, wasn't it? And as I said, we've had a real mixed bag this year, which is great. I like a good mixed bag because it gives me a lot of stuff to read throughout the year. All right, now this one is by... It's a funky looking cover. Like, that's a funky looking cover right there. That is fluoro green. It's so fluoro that the camera doesn't even want to film it. So yeah. This is Brown Girls, and it is by Daphne Palazzi Andreas, I would say her name is. That is the author just there. And that is very fluoro pink as well. It's very, very vibrant. All right, so let's find a little bit more about this book. Now, the font in this is pretty good. And the cover was designed by Joe Thompson, and the images on the front were from Shutterstock. The artist that done those was Jin Jae-lin was the artist that did the images and all that sort of stuff on there. All right, so let's find out how many pages it has. It has 209 pages in total, and we'll find out when it was published as well. So this looks like it might be a little bit of a different book, maybe a little bit of a literary fiction. We'll find out for sure. Just going to write what book this is. So it's book 9. and for 2023, and that's just so I know what's going on. All right, this was first published in Great Britain and the United States in 2022. The story was copywritten in 2021, but it was released in 2022, so not too old. And like, as I said, the font's pretty good in it. I'll just see if we've got anything about the author. Let me just have a look. Can't see anything so far about the author. Might have to do a little bit of research on this author. It doesn't seem to, there's nothing in here about the author. All right. Let me just have a look and see if this has been translated. Doesn't seem to say anything about translated. All right, so let's find out what the book is about, shall we? All right, so this seems like it's going to be a little bit of an interesting book to read. Brown Girls dives deep into the lives of a group of young women of color growing up in Queens, New York. Here, the streets echo with many languages, subways rumble above dollar stores, and the briny scent of the ocean wafts in from Rockaway Beach. Here, girls like Nadrea, Gabby, Naz, Trish, and Angelique, and many others struggle to reconcile their immigrant backgrounds with the American culture they come of age in. Here they become friends for life, or so they vow. In this bold debut, told in a uniquely lyrical voice, Daphne Andreas paints a stunning collective portrait of the journey from girlhood to adulthood set against the backdrop of race, class, marginalization in America today. Brown Girls is an unforgettable love letter to women of color everywhere. It sounds like it's going to be a very interesting read. It looks like it's set up like in essay form, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe even some poetry as well. Little short stories, like, because as I go through, like, I'm just flicking through hyper visible, invisible, brown girls who in a nutshell become big shots. And it seems very poetic, and it's broken up into parts. So I think there's 5 parts that I've seen so far. And all the headings that I'm seeing in here, like reunion, our not reflections, haunting. So it seems, and just the way it seems to be set out, it looks like it's we've got Trish, so we probably get like of their own voices and stuff like that. So yeah, great expectations and all that. So I'm interested to read this one and see where it takes me. Just some of the blurbs on it. This book is a gift, an ode to girlhood. So it's definitely a coming of age story. Brown Girls flows like a late night FM radio dedication to the crew, the block, and the mission. So very interesting, precise, powerful. This is a coming age story for all of us, a song of celebration, of mourning, of rage, of living fierce. So yeah, sounds like it is a very interesting book to read, exhilarating, alive with complicated yet vast love of immigrant mothers, American daughters, and childhood friends. So yeah, this is probably going to be one of the first ones that I read for the year, because this one has me very, very intrigued. But that is Brown Girls by Daphne Palasi Andreas, I think is her name. I probably butchered the hell out of that, but I'm sorry if I have. Let me know, have you read this book? In the comments down below today. Leave me a little Christmas tree, and also tell me what was the one thing that you did today, or what you're grateful for today. And this was book 9 from the Advent. As always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below, and if you've yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it to all notifications. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.